Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 7, and this will be my synopsis breakdown for The Flash Season 7 Episode 17, which is the 150th episode of the show. Yes, it is a huge milestone for a TV show to hit, but this episode is titled Heart of Matter Part 1, which is also the penultimate episode of the season, so yeah, it is a two-parter season finale, I guess. Now, firstly, I wanted to apologize for the lack of uploads. I am on holiday since it is the summer, so it is hard for me to get videos out very regularly, which is why I'm a couple of days late for this video. I was trying to get into the habit of daily uploading during the summer, but yeah, it's just been very hard because I've been very busy. So yeah, apologies for the lack of uploads, but yeah, obviously we have had some recent news coming from showrunner Eric Wallace himself about how he chose to structure this season, and yeah, it was a bit of a weird structure, but yeah, we have pulled through these 3 filler episodes in a row, which were obviously titled Interlude Part 1, which was from Season 7, Episode 12 to 14, and I hope we never touch that again because, oh boy, it's been an awful structure. I really hope we don't get that much filler episodes in a half season, especially with the main character being sidelined on his own show. I really hope we never touch that again. But yeah, starting on Tuesday, we are officially entering graphic novel number 4 territory, which is the Godspeed storyline. The storyline we have all been waiting for, and I am praying that it's good, because if it isn't, I have no idea what I'm going to do. But yeah, Godspeed is coming, which is very exciting because he was a character so many people wanted to see as a main antagonist for so long, and we are finally getting him, which is very exciting. Now, one thing we aren't really sure about for this Godspeed storyline is, when will it end? Because it seems like we are only having Godspeed for 4 episodes if he stays until the season 7 finale. And the thing with this is, 4 episodes seems pretty little to have a main villain like Godspeed, so will it just be 4 episodes? I mean, I won't complain, I will still enjoy it regardless of what they give us, because as I said, I am excited for this Godspeed storyline, and it is something I'm really looking forward to, and it's going to be 100% story driven, because for these last 4 episodes, you cannot have any more filler episodes. So yeah, these last 4 episodes will be heavily story focused. But Eric Wallace did put a question mark in regards to when this graphic novel would end. So this could either be him just being mysterious and him just not revealing it, and it could end during episode 18, which is the season finale of the season, or it could be that there is a very high chance of us having Godspeed staying beyond season 7 going into season 8, but I don't know, I guess we will have to wait and see. But some other things we have going on during the back half of the season is a 2-parter finale. Heart of Matter Part 1 and Heart of Matter Part 2, one of which is the 150th episode of the show, and yeah, we have many returning characters for that episode, such as Jay Garrick, we have Cisco coming back, we have Nora West Allen returning, and we have the debut of Bart Allen, aka Impulse. We do also have one surprise character showing up for the finale only, but I will not name that character in case of spoilers. But yeah, very interesting stuff, and we got the synopsis for the episode we have all been waiting for. So we will be doing the usual, I'll be breaking down the synopsis and give you guys some theories in regards to what I think could potentially happen. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so the synopsis kicks off as followed. Barry and Iris greet their future children, Excess and Bart, only for a shocking secret to threaten their new familial harmony. Meanwhile, the Godspeed War intensifies and threatens to destroy Central City. So yeah, very mysterious synopsis, and it does have some pretty interesting things to pick out, which I do have a couple of theories on, but I just wanted to quickly add on that Eric Wallace will be writing this episode as well as the finale, I'm guessing, which does get me worried because he did do season 4 episode 16, which was the speech to Iris episode, and he did also do season 7 episode 3, which was the season 6 original finale, which was also a very bad episode. But also he did do some pretty cool ones, like he did the King Shark vs Gorilla Grodd episode as well as the season 6 premiere. So yeah, I hope he handles this pretty well, but I'll be lying if I'm saying that I wouldn't be worried about this episode. I am kind of worried because Eric Wallace is writing it, but yeah, I'm still looking forward to it and hopefully it will be good. But yeah, breaking down the synopsis. Barry and Iris greet their future children, XS and Bart, only for a shocking secret to threaten their new familial harmony. So yeah, first things first, Barry and Iris will be greeting their future kids, Bart and Nora. Now the question is, how exactly do they play into the season? Is it that Bart and Nora time travel to the present day because of this shocking secret? It could be the other way around. Maybe Barry just needs help for some speedsters because it's obviously Godspeed and he will be outnumbered with his Godspeed clones. So Barry will need some help. So he would just go to the future because Barry and Garrick can't handle Godspeed alongside his clones. So Barry goes to the future to get Nora's help and ends up seeing Bart with her as well. I'm not entirely sure, maybe that could happen. By the looks of it, it seems that Bart and Nora will be the ones who arrive to present day to get Barry's help. I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty interesting reunion to say the least, because last time Barry and Iris saw Nora, she obviously got erased from existence. She died, and seeing their daughter alive right in front of them will be pretty interesting to see, and obviously it will be an emotional experience for the couple because she has returned. She's back alive right in front of them. Yeah, Barry and Iris reacting to the existence of Bart is going to be something I am really looking forward to as well, because pre-crisis, Nora was always the destined child. She was always going to happen no matter what when Barry and Iris began to try to have a baby. But Bart never existed pre-crisis, and now this is post-crisis. Yeah, we're having Bart Allen, and obviously Barry and Iris already know about Nora, so having their reaction of them finding out that they're going to have twins, it's going to be something very interesting to see. As I said before, I'm very looking forward to seeing their reaction when they see Bart. Now, if you guys have a look at the synopsis, it says Bart, which is obviously the character's name, but for Nora, it says XS, which is her alias. So does that mean that Nora will now be called Dawn Allen instead of Nora? That would be pretty interesting to see, but I think I'm just overthinking it. But it seems like this shocking secret which threatens the familial harmony is going to be something Barry related. Maybe it's something related to Barry in the future. We do know that earlier on in season 7 we did get a future Flash reference where Abracadabra told Barry that in the future he becomes obsessed with studying the future because he just becomes obsessed with it, I guess. They didn't really explain why, so maybe they'll possibly tie that into this storyline. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever it is, it must be something very threatening, as it can be inferred from the synopsis, a shocking secret to threaten their new familial harmony. But yeah, if it isn't related to Barry, I have no other ideas in regards to who it could be about. It could also be something to do with either Bart or Nora. Maybe it has something to do with the Godspeeds destroying Central City in the future. So we have the kids time traveling to present day and get Barry's help to stop Godspeed. Then to ensure that future where Godspeed destroys Central City never happens. Honestly, I have no clue. These are just theories and I could end up being wrong. But the next part of the synopsis goes as followed. Meanwhile, the Godspeed War intensifies and threatens to destroy Central City. So yeah, Godspeed is obviously the main villain for this graphic novel, and we will be having the original Godspeed alongside his various different Godspeed clones facing off against the Flash. So we have August Hart, the new version of August Hart, because he's obviously played by a different actor to the one we saw during season 5 episode 18, but he will also be having his Godspeed clones with him. So when the synopsis says the Godspeed War intensifies, I'm guessing it just has something to do with more Godspeed clones being created to further prevent the Flash from stopping Godspeed's plans. It will also be interesting to see what exactly Godspeed's motivations are. Is it that he just wants to be a speedster who's thirsty for speed? Is it that he just wants to have infinite velocity? Or is there more to it? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he's just destroying Central City because Barry's refusing to give his speed or something. I don't know, but it will be very interesting to see what Godspeed's real motivations are, because I doubt that it's just something related to him wanting infinite velocity. Otherwise, they'll just make him a B-Tech version of Zoom, but who knows? Now, the thing with this is, as I said before, Barry will not be able to face off against these Godspeed clones alone, because it's going to be 6 different Godspeeds, or maybe more, versus one Flash. So, it will be very cool to see the whole Flash family with Nora, Bart and Garrick teaming up with Barry to face off against Godspeed and his clones. I think that would make some really sick speedster fight scenes if they use it properly, and I just think it would be really cool to see, and I cannot wait to see it. Obviously we haven't had any set photos of Garrick during the 150th episode, so it would be very interesting to see what kind of a role he plays into the 150th episode. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this episode. I think it's going to be good, and I just cannot wait for it. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys are excited for the Godspeed storyline. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.